Welcome to GMODISM Total Notary Channel. We're here at Rustheart Summer. And this is made by Nerd Koopa. I think it's in the most recent time my favorite map maker. And it's a racing map which I do quite enjoy. And the Rustheart Summer is inspired by Simon Stålenhag's art, which is a Swedish artist, I'm pretty sure about, considering his name, that makes some real interesting, cool art, which you kind of see like parts of robots and stuff in the outsides. This is interesting. So we can kind of close off. Let's try and close off this little road and see what type of close off. Whoops, no. Now, there you go. We close off the small roads. Actually, let me get the crosshairs. There you go. Okay, we try to close off all the small roads except the one. And I guess that will be something we can look at. Anyways, let's take a little quick look. Whoops. And just go outside here. Alright, a beautiful little house with who knows what. Anyways, we have hangars for building. So like usually Nerd Koopa has this implemented. Some beautiful building spots. Okay. Grab here. Alright. We also have a nice little sound there telling off. Alright, and here we can see the barrier, which says XXX. Pretty intelligent and minimalistic way of doing that, like it. Weird artifact in the tree, but I believe that's just the models. Now you might think these models are low res, and you're very right. But the good thing about that is that it lags less, and even though you might have a good computer, you know, some people's builds are just really laggy. Like beautiful, artistful, broken down robots though. This is real cool. I must say that Nerd Koopa has done a great modeling job here. Even the cores are pretty right to make this alien mech things kind of look cool and ominous. Right, let's zoom around this landscape a little bit before we try it out. So, yeah, this is really cool. Now, what do we have here? We have a hangar. So this map is also reportedly large enough to fly around in, so that's something you absolutely can do. Here is the actual size of the map, if you're wondering. So it is quite large, and we do have the suspension testing area that Nerd Koopa usually has on many maps, and if you watch another video where we review them, you can see me test them out as well. But it looks like the same model that he used there. Now, what the hell is this? This looks scary but cool. Can you? Okay, it's just a scary building. Well, here's a school. Nice. So, even though this is of course a purely racing map, it does have some roleplay aspects to it. Like you could be inside some of these houses. It's like this is like an actual normal house with everything you need, kind of. Even looks kind of modern-ish. Oh, look, here's a Harry Potter cupboard where you can let someone you don't like live. Well, it's a nice little house. Probably some Easter eggs somewhere, but we won't look through the map in too much detail. Like some of these good old map makers really like to put in some Easter egg here or there, you know. So it's kind of course, nothing you can expect, but oh lord, there's a lot of apartments and living houses here. It's cool. What is this? Is there some kind of underground? No, it's just some stand. Okay, cool. So we kind of have parts of robots on some of the houses there. Well, this is pretty cool indeed. I think we'll need to take a little look on this map on ground level and just take a little vehicle for a little spin. And this is, I think, didn't we close off that? I don't know. I don't remember. Anyways, it's a real cool like environment. Anyways, let's bring out I think we actually it's time for the car S. It's just so fast. And I name my things so strangely, I never know exactly which is which, but I'm pretty sure this is the best and latest version at least. Alright, let me get in this thing, thank you. So you can see like these statues kind of have a very cool feeling to them. And ooh, here we can see, this is off limits. And of course, I just had to drive there. So it's not a physical barrier, it's just a holographic barrier, yes. If that even makes sense. Well, pretty nice roads to drive around on, and the low-res forest is not very problematic when you're kind of running this. Oh no. Wow, that's some drifting. Yeah, you might have noticed by now I never never won or even come third in a race. So I think the main problem is not my vehicles. The main problem is just my driving skills in Garrysmod. Oh no. Probably. Yeah, I think I even know my own problem. I don't use brakes as often as I should, which I suppose is something you want to do. Oh no, that's the completely wrong way to do it. Oh lord, we also almost fell out of the, not the map, but the kind of good places to be. We're completely off-roading here. That would be a almost yellow card, I believe, depending on how strict. But it's a real flat road to like drive on, so it's not. What was that though? Was that a store or was it a library? Could be anything. Oh well. It has a parking lot, and that's the important thing. But these mega structures really have a cool feeling over them. Really gives the map an extra edge. Probably missed something important, but you'll get the general idea of the map, and I do think it will help you to decide if this is a map you also wanna drive around on a little bit. And of course, in that little setup, you can close off this little map and force people to take a little sharp turn like this. Could be interesting. This version actually still has turning back wheels. I think that's one of the problems with my with the car S. I thought it was a cool idea, but it doesn't work as well in multiplayer as I would have want to believe. But the probably best way to drive this car is just to kind of drive... Like, if you can hold kind of 70 kilometers per hour very often, you might actually be one of the better racers. Like, one of the big reasons why people kind of fail in a race is just because they crash too often. That's how I usually fail, so if you ever would jump into one of these automat rallies or something, that's my advice. Now, this car is weird. Somehow it makes you pick up... Oh, that's a real sharp little thing. What is... Okay, that's a little house there. Oh no, they've fallen on the house. So sad. Anyways, you'll get the idea. And, well, thanks very lot. God damn it, I can't even speak. It's too late. Go to sleep, GMODISM. Thanks a lot for watching, and I do hope I'll see you next time. And, well, I guess Gmod map reviews are kind of bi-weekly, I think. So, it's on Wednesdays though, always on Wednesdays. Have a great time. This is GMODISM, signing out.